so in a hot minute about that. I don't mind. I'll let her take all of the time she needs to, as long as we get it before the game ends.
Yeah.
Now listen,
No,
my thing froze for a second. What were you guys talking about?
Matt's
Oh,
writing a paper about me.
Oh.
Yeah, what way?
He's saying
Oh.
Tristan's such a fucking bitch. I hate her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eldreth even proofread it.
I did.
Yeah,
Brother did not swear nearly enough as he should have.
So that's
Dude,
20 pages right there.
Eldreth, how did you miss that I misspelled enough?
Oh, you did?
I did.
Well, here's the thing. I was at work.
Fair.
Fair.
I'm not
Probably
even joking.
fit.
Aminari got edit access, and she's just like going through the paper, tearing it to shreds.
That's so
Okay.
funny.
I was like,
Yeah.
you know
I
what?
thought
you wanted
Nobody's giving me like actual like nasty criticism. I was like, Aminari, she's like, give me edit access. I was like, okay.
Before we start, I'll be right back.
I was
No.
at
I'm
Red
loud.
Fair all day, so that's what I did not look at it.
Not allowed.
You're good. You're good. Actually, you are
Also-
good. You are good.
Might be a conflict of interest too, because I'm gonna read that and be like,
True.
"You're painting me in too much of a good light." Because even when you're talking about it, I'm like, "You're making me sound too nice."
I quite want to hear the title of my paper. It's not my
Yeah.
thesis statement. It's the title of my paper.
What?
Say it.
The modern day Knight of the Round Table.
What? Oh, because Tristan. Wait, no, Tristan wasn't a part of the round table. What was the? That
No,
was Isolde.
yeah,
Tristan
that's
Isolde.
Isolde. Yeah.
You liken you to Sir Gawain.
Gawain the Good.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
You
I'm
make
sorry.
me sound too good. I'm not though. I promise. I
Except
also
that Tristan,
get annoyed.
you're a good
Although,
alignment. You're not allowed to be fucking evil.
You guys want to hear the cutest interaction I had today?
Yes.
So I went to a fire breather and like show where like she like lit herself on fire, ate the fire, and like breathed it, all this stuff. There's a kid sitting next to me in a Charizard costume.
Oh.
So he was talking about, oh, I wonder when they're gonna start the fire. So I turned to him like, I thought you could make the fire. You're Charizard, right? And so he's like, yeah. And they like pretended to breathe fire at me, and I was like, ah, and like I like fell over. And then like he was like, nah, I'm just
That
kidding.
child's day.
Yeah, and he's like, no,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm actually just kidding. I'm just wearing a Charizard costume. I'm not actually Charizard. And I was like,
This
oh my
is why
god, I
you're good aligned.
could have never been able to tell. I was like, it's such a good costume. He had to be 7-ish, 7 or 8. He was a little bit older than Obi.
Like I said, this is why you're good aligned.
I was crazy. He was the
That makes me
cutest.
miss Sophie so much.
No, it was a whole line of kids around that age, and there was one dressed up as Eevee, one dressed up as Bulbasaur, and one dressed up as Charizard.
Let's go. I love that so much.
Dope.
I wonder if they've actually seen the show. My like younger half brother. He's got a Pikachu like onesie last time I saw him, and I was like, have you seen Pokemon yet? I mainly asked because that'd be nicer to watch than all this goddamn like kids TV that they got on there.
Yeah, me and Ophi are halfway through Indigo League.
Nice.
Cool. I've never.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I have seen Pokemon, but I was never a regular watcher of Pokemon.
I was. Growing up, I watched every new series that came out. My favorite is Black and White.
Yeah,
I watched it
good.
when it was on TV, so I don't know if it was like, I think it was new when it was like, I watched it as it was coming out. I just could not tell you which series / episode it was.
I think I
will
saw
say,
one
how
old were
last
you?
season.
Would have been
How old were
early
you?
2000. It would have been like 2000, 2001 maybe, or late
because
90s, 99.
Indigo League. You were watching Indigo League. You were watching the first series.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
cool.
best
yeah.
one was
it did fuck me up because I saw an episode where Ash and Pikachu got turned into like ghosts or some shit.
Yep, that is Sabrina's. That
Yeah,
is
that's
Sabrina's
crazy.
gym battle.
Yeah.
The best series is X and Y.
It's really good, but I'm sorry, but like the theme song from like Black and White is just, it's like the second best one.
The theme song
it's,
from X and Y is so good though.
It's
as well.
good. It's good, but like I prefer the starters. I really like I prefer the starters from Black and White. I think they had better personalities. I really
Whoa.
like Snivy because Snivy was kind of an inversion of Charmander or Charmeleon when he
Yeah.
got. Yeah, it was so good.
Now it is my favorite generation as well, so I'm a little biased. But also,
Yeah.
I feel like it's the only time that Ash has ever looked like
Normal.
older and more mature.
Because they added teeth.
But then they go to
It's
they go to
fucking
they go to Sun and Moon, and he goes to like 7 years old.
It's bad. It's so bad.
It's honestly, it was like kind of disappointing because I'm like, oh, this is a huge step up in like production quality,
And then they
and then they go to Sun and Moon where they
yeah.
yeah. So
And
I
then
just-
I think they go even younger in the next one. Looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I love Steven Universe. I love what it did for like cartoons and inclusion, but it fucked the quality of animation. I'm sorry, but it did. When animators realized, oh, we don't actually have to animate that well. Okay.
yeah, it's a tragedy.
And its consequences. Wait, nope. That's not how the thing goes.
Sun and Moon would have been so amazing if they actually kept like the same quality that X and Y had.
Yeah. Like it was steadily
Mhm.
climbing up. But yeah. But Ash's adventure is over. It's been over for a couple of years now.
Speaking of over, I'm
This
just kidding.
campaign. Fuck yes. Finally, don't have to deal with you guys every damn week.
I hate to break it to you.
No.
But you do.
Yeah, you so stuck with almost all of us for another day, and
The
two of
only
us
one
for
I'm
2
free-
different days.
Yeah, no. The only ones I'm free from are like Peach, Al, and Zim.
No,
I
not to go
gotta
to
make
game
a
night.
fucking. I want to run a game for y'all, but at the same time, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Ow, fuck my
That shit I'm
foot.
start playing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a spare boats if you ever wanna. Has one.
Before
Now recording.
Clanger.
truly penis. Before we truly start Zim, I heard of a one-shot idea. Aldrath probably has heard this before because he's on D&D Talk. But who has heard of Sharpie cubes for Magic?
No.
Real quick, when you say D&D talk,
TOK.
Like
D&D
TikTok.
Talk, like TikTok.
He's
I'm
not.
not
though.
on
He doesn't
TikTok.
have TikTok.
Oh, never mind. But you
I'm
know
on
the
D&D
memes
Talk.
that come out of the D&D. You guys know the memes that come from D&D Talk.
Yes. Yeah.
Occasionally.
So people, do you guys know what a Sharpie cube is?
No.
It's literally a cube where you use a Sharpie to like cross out parts of cards, and you play the game as is, reading the cards.
Oh, the MTG style thing.
Yeah, like literally, you just use a Sharpie to draw on cards, and you just play cards that way. It's really fun. You can make stupid shit happen. Imagine doing that. Imagine doing that with D&D spells and abilities.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
man.
Power word kill turns into dill.
Just kill.
No, yeah, literally, it could just be kill. And like, you speak words to a creature, they die. Cross out everything else. Like shit like that. But like, I think this group would make it really funny.
Cross out
Oh man.
I cross out the P and the kill, so it's just our word. It's just
Our
bone hurting
word.
juice.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
that'd be funny.
killing things.
Oh.
Well, not yet. You won't be killing things quite
get your
yet,
mama.
but you're prepping to kill things.
Go get her. Go get your mom.
Let me just start the recording. Craig's already here.
Burp.
I have a puppy with me.
We have
Rosa?
people
You got a puppy?
in the Fantasy Plus, it looks like.
Yeah, so your soft music of the ambient variety.
Very good. Let me bring up GM Assistant. Who wants to do a little bit of a recapping from the last time?
I forgot.
The
most
episode
of
was the
Nobody-
collective
low
soul.
drop.
No, nobody like jump out of their seats.
Fine, I'll do it.
I wasn't here.
No inspiration points for anybody. I get inspiration. DM inspiration. I get to re-roll any one of my rolls.
Or one of our rolls.
Don't wanna know
Hey, you
that.
can already do that. You just don't have to tell us.
1 second.
So you guys, we're still talking with Phineas in the study. He told you about the lake below. He brought you over to a hole in the wall where you could see down below the clouds. The clouds themselves parted. It seemed that Phineas probably was the one to do so. Just made it happen out of pure will. And he showed you that the lake, he told you that the lake was what's known as the collective soul. Pure soul energy that has leaked from the epicrystal since its fracturing. Phineas told you that he believes this is what Vagos truly fears about this place because it contains the combined spiritual essence of pretty much all existence. It possibly will help you in sort of a defensive way. It's a great asset. So you'll be able to throw that into your plan, hopefully. Miley showed up. She had some extremely heartfelt words of not only apology, but sort of an explanation to her actions for her entire life and yours, Keltry.
Plotline's over, finally.
Yeah, she told you that even though she was your mother, she couldn't stop being the leader of the Keswick, and that her actions were not necessarily driven by ambition or privilege, but rather by the non-existence of choice. She had no choice to do so.
I'm Vagos for that, so I will.
Yep, she revealed that she used forbidden Keswick knowledge, chronomancy powers, to peer into the future. She kept seeing only one timeline where Vagos did not obtain the shard. She basically explained that there was no other way out of doing what she did as leader of the Keswick and your mother, because no matter which way she tried, Vagos was there to stop it. Every time. And after you guys confronted him in the dreamscape and closed any possibility of him opening the door to tomorrow, you essentially righted all of the timelines and brought everything roaring back to this one timeline where Vagos did not make it through the door. And now he is challenged. So, with that revelation, it essentially means that Vagos has been manipulating fate itself. He's been save-scumming reality by resetting timelines whenever things didn't go his way.
Fucking Luther.
Yep. By refusing his demands in the dreamscape, you essentially forced him into Iron Man mode, as you called it.
Yeah.
No more reloads, no more second chances. This is the last time he gets to do anything.
Let's end his XCOM run.
Mm-hmm. Says Keltry struggled with the weight of his knowledge, of this knowledge, understanding his mother's reasoning, but still grappling with the pain of abandonment. Miley's explanation transformed their understanding of the conflict from a battle against fate to a fight against one megalomaniacal entity who had been cheating the cosmic order this entire time.
That's not very cool.
Yep. So she had that conversation with you, Keltry. Then she brought you all to the Epicrystal. You had to traverse through the dreamscape to get there. And now you are kind of standing in front of it. You had a little
Thanks,
experimental
Phil.
moments between everyone that was keen on doing so. While down there, you notice that the Ep Crystal has sprung a leak, so to speak, in the bottom of it, and all of this stuff, this essence, soul essence, is just spilling out onto the ground at your feet, kind of seeping into the earth and coalescing in motes of light around the area. You deem this probably to be the source of the lake. It's just been flowing ever so often, just spilling further and further into the earth and out into the lake. And it's been doing that for a very long time. Let's see here. Keel, you did something with the crystal. I think you touched it, and then you had some kind of weird reaction where your body just like violently twitched and reshaped itself over and over and over and over again, trying to assume countless different life forms simultaneously.
And then I disappeared into the mist.
You did. Once, let's see here. This meant to answer spell causing intense pain as magical feedback coursed through her body. Yep. Spell partially mended some of the minor fractures around the wound, but the experience nearly killed you. Instead of casting, yeah, let's see. You said something along the lines of either reforged or fallen. I'll make sure we are all whole again. That's when you faded in. Vanished in the mystical essence. Let's see here. You found yourself in a vast expanse of gray and purple mist where you encountered a nameless soul who had been trapped for what felt like millennia. This mysterious entity retained only fragments of memories involving wind, ocean, salt, and waves from either a past or future life. The soul knew nothing of Vagos and desperately wanted to escape their eternal imprisonment. And when you offered to take them along, the soul eagerly agreed to merge with you. And then when you popped back out, you had an altered appearance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like Keel, but she looked less dead.
Yep, your hair grew longer. You take some golden highlights in your hair. Your black spots have become light blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And your previously gaunt limbs had filled out to a more muscular tone. So it says she appeared more feminine than before, as if the merging had awakened aspects of her identity that had long been dormant. Miley observed this transformation with knowing eyes, declaring that Keel had, quote-unquote, finally awakened. And the session ended with this mysterious transformation complete, leaving the party to wonder what new abilities or insights Keel might have gained from her communion with the collective soul, and what role this awakening might play in their upcoming battle against Vagos. And that is the campaign recap for the session.
Yep.
Boom, you're all standing in front of the gigantic floating crystal. I understand that a couple of
And
you...
we didn't Keel, was it 1 minute Keel was there, 1 minute she wasn't,
Yes, and then the other
next
minute...
she's back?
Yes.
All right. So we're all just like, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Yep.
Awakened, you say?
Keswick, Keswick. Miley says, Keel has finally merged with the Animus.
Do we know anything about this? I forget if we actually found out about this yet.
I mean, about Keel being the Animus, or what the Animus actually is?
Kind of both, because I feel like we kept saying, oh, we got to get to this place, we got to get to this place, and then we just never got to that place to find out more about our roles and what we are and that.
Well, feel free to ask Miley. She might know a lot about that. But meanwhile, Keltree said awakened, and she's going to say, She has become the Animus. Finally. After all this time. And do you feel any different, Keel? If that even is your name, Keel.
That's the name
Keel's
I feel most in line with in this form, yes.
She mildly kind of
Hermine looks terrified at hearing your speech. I'm not gonna lie, she's like freaked out.
mildly
Comfortable.
steps closer towards you, Keel. And she sort of reaches up and brushes a part of your golden highlights to the side. And she looks closely. And she says, change held constant. Magnificent.
Yes. You've done well to enact change. Much as what we wanted you to.
She says, my part has yet to end in this grand play. But I stepped away from the spotlight many years ago. It
You
is
did.
your time now.
Not mine. Ours.
She smiles at that, and she says, alive or dead, we are all still part of the collective. We hold true power within ourselves so long as we remain part of this world, in control, strong-willed.
And ever changing. I'm sorry if I'm unnerving you all, friends. I'm okay.
She looks curiously at you, Keel, and she says, you remember them, then?
Yes. Keltree,
I
Sid,
She... Yep.
Dorothy.
And she kind of looks a little taken aback, like she wasn't expecting you to keep your memories. She squints and narrows her eyes and brings her hand up to her chin, kind of thinking. And
Power of friendship.
she says, you know, I've only seen so many return from the dead in pure form such as this. None of them have retained their memories.
Look over at Sid.
Save for a few exceptions, of course.
Of course.
We should.
No, that's enough about me. I'm not the only one who's had their candle lit, but not fully inflamed. The others have not yet opened their eyes.
That's what I'm saying. Sid never retained his previous memories, right?
Sid had a... Well, Sid was kind of a special case in which it wasn't necessarily that he was lacking his memory of specific events. It was more like there was something inside him dormant that held memories, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the mental blockage.
Nice.
Or rather, he wasn't necessarily in tune with his inner self quite yet.
Sid, I'm gonna see you walking closer to that part of the liquid where there's like quite a bit of it. I'm gonna be like, Sid, I don't know if that's actually safe.
I will put a hand like in front of him, Zara, and say, "Hold up, let him cook."
I would say Sid would just look over to others as he then hold his hand on his holy symbol, just say, hopefully It's gonna let me talk to them better.
You hear this the same duo voices inside your head. Basquel is saying, "You know me. I'm always up for an adventure." And then, Christ, what's her name? Samara.
Yep.
She just pipes up. She says, "Well, if we're going to be coming to the end soon, we might as well experience all we can, right?"
Yep. Hopefully the gods can hear us. And then he gets his holy symbol and plunges in the water. But he tries to send a message to his god again.
Sid, roll me. Actually, we're going to do something else.
If it also helps, he's like, you also go use the full force of his internal flame too.
Okay. High or low?
Tristan, what do you think?
You know I always go high.
High.
Because you're always high.
Oh,
Now here's the question: white or
wrong
black,
campaign.
or light or
that's a
dark?
We all know Tristan's preference. Black.
But
Oh
if
my
it's-
god.
What do you think, Sid?
Feeling black too.
Oh,
Okay.
I always pegged you for that, Sid.
Well, you plunge your holy symbol into this milky purple glowing substance, and at first it feels warm, and the liquid kind of reaches out a little bit and envelops your hand as you bring your hand down to it. You see a bright flash of ambient light come from the pool, and suddenly you feel this tug on your hand. It's not pulling you, but it feels like something is grabbed onto it. Thing is, everyone sees Sid disappear.
Oh,
Again? Shit.
why
Never
are
failed
all
you,
my
huh?
friends disappearing?
Now they reappear.
you better.
Will he have flesh this time?
So the thing is, Sid, unfortunately, you did not do very well on that roll.
Damn. Sorry, Sid.
You
Nice knowing you.
immediately, within fractions of seconds after you feel this something grab onto your hand, you feel a pull and you're dragged into the pool. And it's not even like it's pulling you out into it, it's more like it's pulling you down. And as you're pulled into this space, this kind of misty gray and sparkly purple space. There's a fucking, how is there a mosquito in my goddamn room right now?
In the wall?
Yeah,
Freaky
that's,
bastard.
that's what I'm saying. Get the
Like,
fuck
it's
out of
cold.
here. You hear, at first you hear their voices, the two souls within you. They're kind of distant though. They're not with you anymore. They are close. You can hear them probably, I don't know. It's in the distance. You can't see them, but you can hear them clear as day. And Basquel says, "Oh, maybe we made a mistake." And Samara says, "Now, we don't know that yet. Just give him some time. Have some faith, damn it."
Yeah, that's what he's
Goddamn
doing. Just
faith.
still praying to his god to hear his words.
Their voices begin to speak in unison. What is your... You said Zodal is your god?
Yep.
Okay.
The god of mercy.
Yep.
It also helped. I think that his holy symbol was one he had carried with him since he started worshipping.
Okay. So ahead of you through the mist that's very much obscuring all of your vision, you can barely see a few feet in front of you. The mist kind of begins to part, and a dark shape moves through it. But once it gets close, its figure illuminates, kind of draws on the purple motes of sparkling light around you, and pulls it to its form and gives it shape. And it's not anything special. In fact, you can barely consider it anything more than simply humanoid in shape.
Mm-hmm.
But you hear a soft yet profoundly powerful voice. I have been watching you, Sid.
I know you have. Ever since we first talked back, way back.
I remember it well, and you do too. It is written. It was written for me and you.
Did my message get sent to the others as well? To the other gods?
He says there are few left.
I know, but this is the final stance against him. We fail here, and nothing will be left.
He says, do not think me naive. I see where this leads. I see where your path leads. And I see where mine leads. And he looks at you and he says, Sid, your divine aura and everything about you, you are amongst my greatest assets.
I know I have sworn myself to be your sword, even though I know you do not wish to wield one.
He says, mercy belongs to all. I do not wish to strike anyone down, for they are not deserving of it. Even he, the one you call the Taker. He was not like this originally. He has a past.
And I have seen a bit of it. And for that I am truly sorry for him. Only for that part of him at least.
You must not be sorry. You must show mercy for a soul that has lost its way.
Indeed, he has truly lost his way.
From the beginning, he was strong-willed, talented, intelligent. That soon bred into manipulation. And he has used these pitiful tactics to lay waste to everything, the Pantheons, all that you know.
I do know,
But
but I also know why he does it too.
he looks at you and he says, then even he is deserving of mercy.
Indeed. Though I must put him to rest, I would still wish his soul torn to peace.
And he says, you are here amongst friends, ones that will fight alongside you, and you will lose many that you know.
Yes.
But in that death there is a mercy.
In peace.
As long as you understand that, and you rest knowing that the Taker has failed, you will surely secure a place by my side.
Thank you. And hopefully the other gods also help us to correct the wronging of the past so that our future could be better.
He walks, or rather the figure walks up towards you, and I don't know if you're kneeling, or I would say you're
he's
more or less
definitely kneeling.
floating or something. Yeah, we'll say kneeling. He walks up and he kneels down face to face with you. You can just see a vague outline of just a humanoid with longish hair. Nothing more than that, really. And they reach out and touch your shoulder, and you just feel, you feel as though you've been granted mercy yourself through some kind of recognition. And before you feel everything start to go white and fade, he looks at you with a smile and he says, mercy is your greatest weapon, but you must wield it with wisdom.
I will.
And you're gonna wake up in the pool, or rather around the pool. Everyone sees Sid blink back into, or rather fade, I guess, fade in, like that setting on PowerPoint presentations.
PowerPoint. He turns a whole 360 degrees, fading in.
It's just
Then-
he's
then
gonna
it's
be
Star
bouncing.
White.
He's like
Star
bouncing
White.
over words.
Here's the thing,
God
though,
damn it.
Sid.
Yeah?
God,
I never told you what your roles were for, or rather, your guesses there were for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're gonna take some exhaustion. 2 points.
Oh no.
2 points.
2 points.
Oof. I'm gonna need some greater restoration up in here. I'm at 4.
I have no healing.
That's why I
Good
was
thing
like,
we got
"Oh boy,"
others.
because
I don't think
It was
any of us
a
have
bit-
healing, do we?
Not
I
us.
vote that we do nothing.
As I was saying, probably not us here, but we definitely have somebody that probably has greater restoration.
as soon as you
Finally.
as soon as you reappear, Miley just holds out her arms just to make sure that no one goes rushing forward to see how he is. She just says, "Wait."
I'm waiting. I didn't move.
Bitch, oh my god.
As he is there, Sid just rapidly sticks up his hand with a thumbs up.
Like Terminator.
Basically.
Nah.
And when he gets completely out, he just says, "Help. Whatever gods are remaining, they said they will aid us as well."
But I was worried that we'd be alone in this.
Hopefully they took my message to heart.
The only reason that
And-
some of these gods are even in existence still is because people who are living are actually living the dogma.
Yep. That's funny enough. I was going to make a little jab at them too and say, and hopefully the guilt of Eisenfell helps them to help us even more.
So you want them to go after the assholes at Eisenfell?
Oh, no. The whole reason Eisenfell was created because of some gods
Mhm.
creating that thing, which actually you said is what slightly sparked Vagos on his path too.
Yes.
Yeah, they helped create him too, so they gotta take some blame for that too.
Oh yeah, they're taking it.
I didn't
Yeah,
work.
that's what Sid was saying
Oh.
about recreating the past that they created. Bam. Guilt.
Actually, Keltry, technically you are a lich. I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck
Oh.
up.
Well,
Gotta
he
kill
could
you
be
too,
None of
buddy.
that shit.
Sorry.
Not. He could be an archlich, the good lich.
No. One, archliches aren't good. They're just heads. And two,
Hmm.
no.
That's a demi-lich.
Yeah, that's a demi-lich. Archliches are the
You're a
good ones.
you're a pseudo lich.
Never heard of an archlich before.
No,
I've never
legit,
heard
I
of
looked
it
at.
either.
I might be saying the wrong one.
Let's continue on.
Yeah.
Like Kate will look at Miley and she's like, "Are you foreseeing any of them like running in there as well?"
She looks to Keltry, and she says,
Yep.
"You've already been."
I've already been what?
She turns to you and she says, "You have already awoken."
I have?
She walks up to you
Like,
and she places her hand on your shoulder, and instantly everything around you just freezes, except for you two.
we could just have a conversation normally.
She says, "This, just hold on," and she keeps her hand on you. And you can't help but feel this well of anger start to build up in you.
Oh shit, did I actually take those levels in Barbarian? Ah!
No, she says, "You've always been able. You just haven't seen." And that's when you see her eyes go just like a little white at first and then go straight black. And you lock eyes with her, and she pulls you into this sort of vision that she's kind of playing like in her head. So there's a missing piece of your vision that you had in the dreamscape where you saw yourself being, essentially ritualized and experimented on by both your mother and your father.
My favorite verb, ritualized.
Oh boy, how am I gonna? Ooh. Okay, so there's a moment where after your dad comes into the scene to help your mother.
It's the other way around.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Yes, he came onto the scene to help her.
No, she came on scene to help him.
Oh,
What?
I think. No, yeah, that is right.
Things are getting mixed up.
No, it was right the first time. I remember now vividly. So he came to sort of like assist and in some part of the ritual. You don't know specifically what it was, only that you awoke, or rather the essences and the auras around the area that were contributing to the ritual, like this mode of darkness, like broke out of you and attacked your dad and killed him. But before your dad even showed up, she's giving you this little bit that happened before, like moments before. Your mother seems to be kind of turned away from your view, searching through a desk that's close by. And when she turns back around, you see a very familiar glow of purple.
Oh.
She's holding the shard.
I'm sorry, what?
She is holding the shard.
Oh, no, I heard that, but what?
She begins to walk over towards your dying body. She places the shard next to you on the slab. And she raises her hands up in the air and starts to mutter something that you can't quite make out. But you see the shard start to resonate. And you see it just little by little trickle this purple energy out of it. And it starts to envelop over you. And then you hear your dad. He's close. He's probably like outside the door where she's working in this room or something. And she immediately stops what she's doing, grabs the shard, rushes over to her desk, locks it away, casts some kind of spell on the desk, and then rushes back over to you. Seems old dad had no idea that she was experimenting with the shard. Nor did you. And you, my friend, have already awoken, just like Azris. What does that mean to you?
Crazy, how the fuck did you call that out?
Jesus Christ!
I had no
Crazy
idea.
actually can see the future.
Brother
Crazy can actually
called
see the
a
future.
corner pocket shot on another table. What the fuck?
I did not remember when I said that, but that probably was a long time ago.
You,
I probably was
no,
messing
you
around.
the fucking the lich thing just now. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, yeah.
You. God
But yeah.
damn it.
Like I said, 100%, you could be a good one.
So,
Didn't want
Chip,
kids
where's
in the
my
future.
ninth level spells?
you feel your whole being just being pulled back away from her senses, away from her mind, being rushed back into your body, and she lets her hand off of you. And the time around you is still frozen, but she's
explaining the new bitch.
yeah.
Do I still have that like feel that wellspring of anger
The
like
anger.
springing up?
Well, let's
Or is
see. How do you want to do this?
Keltry
You and your
is
mother. How do you want to do this?
Keltry is so confused because we had like a whole thing of like, oh, okay, like where the shard went, that's where like the plague got spread, and
Oh my god.
oh my fucking god,
Oh
She killed
shit!
your. She killed your family.
Indirectly.
Keltry, I think
Wait,
once
His
the
mother
thought, like,
killed the family?
the thought that like, oh wait, like so, like, cause he's thinking like, wait, so how did the shard get to him the inn? Cause like the shard where it goes, like it spreads the plague. So we know that, and then he remembers his family died of the plague. His mother had the shard the whole time. Any
She-
goodwill she got earlier,
It's God.
it
But did
gets
she know
flooded.
that it was?
Does
did
it
she
matter?
know-
I don't
Does it
think
matter?
it matters. Like, as soon as that realization like kicks in, I'm gonna give Keltry a wisdom saving throw, DC 20.
Well, here's the.
Think
Well,
funny,
okay,
too.
before you do that,
It's too late. He punches her.
Fair. This is completely fair.
you want to punch your
Yeah.
mother before you listen to what I was going to say.
I think. I don't think it's like I want to. It's that Keltry, like we already said, like the anger bubbling up earlier, like his emotions are on high, and he just had the realization that the thing that kills people was in the house when his family was killed. I think it's mostly just operating off of
Anger
Like-
and fear.
anger, instinct,
yeah.
and recklessness.
Like, this isn't a logical mind right now. He
Not
is.
at all.
No, this is trauma and like adrenaline pumping
sense.
through your veins. Like
And
they're
just
like
reacting.
this is PTSD.
Yeah, 100%.
I am for this.
Okay, but hang on. Before you lose your shit and knock your mother's block off, remember,
You can tell me whatever you want.
I'm
Keltry
going to
is
tell
not-
you. 1 second.
Go ahead.
Remember that she said there was no other way.
I don't care.
This had to happen. No matter how much it broke her heart or forced her to not be there for any of her family.
Again, Keltry assumed like she was talking about him. He didn't think she had to kill her, and she had the shard in the house. The shard that
Yeah.
spreads the plague.
Yes.
We all died of the plague.
Yep.
This is not a logical thing. This
Again,
makes perfect sense.
Zim,
Yeah.
if you were talking to me, Al, I would like totally be willing to talk it out. But this is Keltry, like the guy with the survivor's guilt, the guy who's been spending half a year like
Yeah.
I got you.
And now also,
Also,
have
as
to-
somebody
trying to
who is
go ahead.
actively studying psychology, this is a valid, very
This is valid.
realistic reaction.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, oh.
very real.
Yeah.
and
like,
also
it-
I
it's
have,
no
I'm not gonna. You know what? Let us not be peanut galleries on this. Al is making a decision as
Yeah.
a player to further
Okay.
the story in his way.
Yep.
Let
Sounds
us,
good.
Let us allow him to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just presenting, my option, but we're going with yours.
again. And I'm not doing like a full like round of attacks like
Oh no, yeah, it's
Like
just like
action
one
surge and
good
whatnot, it's
punch.
just like-
Yeah.
yeah, it's just like as soon as he comes to the realization, before he even has like the logical thought to like start thinking past it, he swings on her.
Okay. I like it. So here's how this is gonna happen. Go ahead and just roll your attack.
Uh, You know, because like of the emotional distress, I think he's making this a haymaker. This is not this is not a like calculated punch. This is pure like swinging him out of anger, kind of.
Yeah.
So 11.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say you hit her. There's a moment where you're winding up, and I mean a moment because you punch fast. Where you almost see in her eyes that she knows what's going to happen, and she lets it happen. And you give her a good thwack to where you want, like the jaw.
Okay. Probably just like right into the cheekbone.
Okay.
And as his like brain starts like catching up a bit, like in the sim vlog, like before he's even finished, like with the follow through, he yells, "You had it!"
And she just like looks down at the ground, spitting blood. And by the way, as soon as you do hit her, she falls back, and the whole time thing stops. Everyone sees Miley fall back out of nowhere, hit the ground, blood coming from her mouth, and she spits a little bit blood onto the ground. And
I'm guessing we hear.
You hear him yell that, yes. Yes.
Dorfine, like, honestly, I don't think I would try to step in to help her. I think I would just be like, you know what? Here.
Said it would just say she had what?
You had it in the house. You knew it would kill us all, and you had it in the house.
She just looks defeated, like there's nothing
Okay,
she
well-
can say.
Can I roll intelligence to see if I can put 2 and 2 together?
Sure.
That's a 15.
I mean, judging from the clue that she just said that he's already awoken, and then there was that weird moment there. Yeah, it's easy to put 2 and 2 together here.
Cool. I like my head's gonna like just snap towards her and be like, "You had the shard in your house? You killed your family?"
She says, "If I had any other choice, I would spill my own blood in their stead."
There's no way it had to be this way. There's no way it had to be this way. It had to be. If it had to be me, fine. But
It wasn't anyone else but you, Keltry.
But why did they have to die too? Why
Everybody,
did everybody have to die?
everybody dies.
Did they have to die then?
Yes. And I wish they didn't every day. I wish. I've been waiting so long for the end. It's almost here. I need to atone for my sins.
I don't think Kelchi's even listening anymore. He's looking down at his hands. He's bawling his eyes out. He's on the verge of screaming.
She.
He will nudge Zarafine and like look at Keltry.
Yeah, so we'll do the same as Keel.
Wait, why are we nudging me?
You're his best friend.
Yeah.
I am? I thought that was just a joke about the cloaks.
I think, unfortunately, you are.
Yeah.
Oh no! Surfing doesn't do emotions!
You don't have to say anything.
I guess I just like walk up and like awkwardly put my hand on your shoulder, which is like a big thing for Zaraphine. Let's be honest
I
here.
don't think she's
doesn't
touched any of us.
she doesn't touch anybody.
I think only kill with the punch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I punched Keel once.
Yeah.
That's a special kind of touching.
Ooh.
I think Keltree, like, he registers like Zara's hand on his like shoulder, and I think that's enough for him to like push it all down for the moment, just so that
So, like-
more shit to deal with later. He reaches up, he grabs up Zara's hand, and he's like, "I'm not okay, but we can deal with it later."
She just kind of like nods. She doesn't know what to say. Like she is my 0 charisma baddie. And it was just not great. Or I guess she has a 1 charisma, but I don't know. She's not great, anyways. With emotions and feelings, and she can barely handle her own emotions. So she's just kind of, nod, and just kind of be like a silent strength thing. Like if he can't be strong right now, she can be strong enough for the both of them.
Okay, I like that.
Appreciated. He starts. He wipes away some tears, but his eyes are still like red as hell.
Miley,
And I think, like, he takes a breath and tries to feel whatever this awakened thing is within him.
you focus your thoughts. You focus on the anger, not how it makes you feel, but rather the force that anger can bring. The sheer chaos that it can, well, take over.
It would be insane if he increased his crit rate.
So you look at your hands and you're focusing on the anger, but you bring your, I guess, kind of a angry frown up into more of a, you're changing your facial expression a little bit to more of a quiet patience. Like you furrow your brow and you almost close your eyes. Your frown goes away, but your mouth is still like tight-lipped, close together. And everyone around you can see from his feet crawling up is just these waves of shadow. And they envelop his legs and his waist and then abdomen and then chest. Everything fully within moments. Keltree, you open your eyes and all you see is just sort of grayscale. Just black and white. But then as you look around, you notice that everything just seems really bright. Like you're the darkest thing in the room. So he's basically a billowing tower of smoky shadow right now.
Nice.
So, what did I say your AC bonus was?
From what?
Oh, you get an AC bonus now.
Oh, sweet.
You also get a reaction.
AC bonus of
So what is your bonus? Your current AC? It's gonna be
We're at a
plus
nine.
2.
Yeah, all right. I can rock 21. That's fun.
Noise.
Where do I-
You
Oh,
also get a
right.
reaction. Anytime you have your power activated, and you are standing near, I believe I had it within 30 feet of natural or magical darkness. Whenever you're struck, you can have that darkness, or rather a portion of it, attack the entity that struck you.
Damn.
Probably using his attack bonus and roll.
Correct.
Nice.
That, and also you got some extra. Basically, what you have now is True Sight.
Oh. Sweet. Let's go.
And that's your
Nice.
bonus there.
True sight out to a certain amount, or just like true sight?
True Sight, 120 feet.
I can see everything.
Seeing the billow of smoke arise in shadow, I look at Miley, and I just have a frown on my face towards her.
Oh my god, you guys still don't get it.
No, I do get it. I do get it. It's not a frown of like judgment. It's a frown of like
No, I know.
kind of understand.
But again, it all draws back to this is the line you're on. This I did what I did to make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
She knows the buttons to push, the triggers, and now that he understands that it's not just about anger, it's about control as well.
Not control.
Yeah, she had to play that card even though she knew it was going to get her a nice square punch across the jaw.
Chronomancy and divination have always been my least favorite forms of magic.
She says, that makes 2 of us.
Looking forward sets things in stone. Makes what I do null and void.
You still think that, don't you?
I know that.
She smiles a little bit through bloody teeth. And she says, you've yet to
They
learn.
forgive you, by the way.
She stands up and brushes the dust off of her clothes and wipes her mouth. She just looks over at you, at Keltry, doesn't say a word, but she looks to you, Keel, and says, I need a few moments alone. I'll leave you to it.
Keel, what do you say about them forgiving her?
Oh, she says he doesn't, but the others do.
Rest of my family?
Yeah.
Probably makes sense.
I mean, hell, you could probably take a little jaunt over into either the Dreamscape or even maybe take another dip in the pool here, and you could try and contact your family.
I don't think Keltry wants that now.
Keltry, friend, calm down.
I think like he just looks over to Keel. He's achieved like the awakened state, but I don't think he likes it. This isn't like, oh, I am being my full self, like 100% of myself. There is so much anger, and I'm kind of just like I'm trying to wield it, but at the same time, it's a very big weight.
Yeah, there's anger, but also the inward shadow reflects, stuff like harboring, fears, resentments,
It's
other.
everything we lock in the basement.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mhm.
Everything you put away, everything you hide, and eventually it comes out. It becomes like either it comes out as armor, it makes you stronger, or it consumes you from the inside.
Let's say Sid will kind of walk up to Keltree too. Say, don't. Ugh. Yeah, sorry. Because use the feelings you are feeling right now. Let them be what guides you. Emotions you're feeling are true and deep. And they could probably be used to help us through all of this. But take the time you need for it.
Eltree simply nods, and I think he just sits down.
And before Miley actually kind of blinks away, she will say, "When you wish to leave this place, all you have to do is will it. You'll find your way home. And should you need more time, I can help with that too."
Thank you, Millie.
And before she walks away, she just looks over in Keldry's direction one last time and then back to looking forward, turns away from the crystal, walks into the darkness, and then you hear just like a little boom, and she's gone.
I was gonna say before she had left, Sid would just say, make sure there's a healer out there for us when we're ready.
She nods.
Out of all of them, I think I like her the least.
Damn, it's cold.
Yeah, I understand why she did it, but I still don't condone it at all.
No, to turn your own son into him is tough on anybody, but one must bear the cross.
I just discovered that I seem to have a habit of making NPCs that everybody hates.
That's a good thing, trust me. They're memorable.
Yeah, hate or love. If a
I'll be talking
But I
about this
remember
trauma for
them.
years, boss.
All right.
Zarfi, how are you feeling being here?
How am I feeling?
Jesus, I don't know. What is Zara feeling?
You tell us. It's your character. You're the person. You're the character.
I don't know what she's feeling. She had a moment. I don't know how she plays into any of this scene right now. I'm gonna be honest. I had a
Well,
thing with my
actually,
mom
Don't you worry.
during my.
Well, to be honest, let's look at it. While the inner darkness or the inner shadow is the resentment we feel, the negative emotions, wouldn't the outward luminance be the thing that guides us through things? Maybe the inspiration to become better that we see in others? What you just did.
the guiding light.
Sounds to me like both of you get an inspiration point, if that's what you want to do.
And
And also, Jane has can do something.
Actually, you know what?
too
Fuck it.
here.
Everybody can get an inspiration point.
Can we get 2?
yeah, I already have one. Can I have an extra one?
No. You can give it to
Yeah.
someone who doesn't have one.
But you just give
I-
it to everybody.
Well, then I guess you Forfeit the.
Know what you could have said?
I've
Zim?
had an inspiration point for so long.
Me too.
Nobody-
I think I've had this inspiration point since before you joined the campaign.
Why doesn't anybody use inspiration points?
Because
Like
I forget about it.
weird.
We roll
wanna
so
hold
fucking
it.
well.
It's
Actually, I
not
do
like
roll
Baldur's
really well.
Gate where you can hold them
I
all.
do.
I just forget about it.
You have to
I
use
actually-
them.
I actually do roll really well though. I haven't really needed to use it.
Also, even Baldur's Gate limits how many you can have. So
Keel not Saunters. She just calmly walks in. puts
Sachets.
Her, said no, she just doesn't want like that. She kind of like she just politely walks over to the billowing thing of shadow, and she kind of like puts her skirt to cover herself, and she sits next to him, saying nothing, being next to her brother in soul.
Hmm.
I'd say Sid will also look to Zara and Jane and say, if you guys have anyone you want to speak to, this poll will help, honestly. As Sid just kind of sits with his feet dipping into the water.
Do you know? You guys obviously know Harry Potter. The pensive, the pool thing that you dip the memories into, or like the
Yeah.
tears. Dip it
Yep.
in. Yeah.
No, actually,
I don't. I have no idea.
I was not.
Okay,
I was not
good.
a Harry Potter boy.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, similar in concept, except that it's
Souls instead of memories.
yes.
Yep.
Even
So it's
if
like a
even
it's a
if
lot of
someone's
souls.
soul has been taken already.
Who knows?
You don't know yet. Are you referring to your sister?
And how do you know they're fully gone? Maybe a piece still lies within it.
I can tell you right now that if you try and contact your sister through the pool, it's not going to work.
Yeah, that's what I
Fair.
figured.
Then-
I already
You're talking
I
to
mean-
Mama.
talked to my mom.
Your mom.
My dad is he's kind
He's
of alive
there.
ish. So like his soul's not gonna be there.
So there is, oh my God. Miley knows one thing about the Taken that she hasn't revealed quite yet. That's going to blow
Don't
your
bring her back,
fucking
let's
mind. But
Let's have really good PvP role play.
yes.
Oh wait, Peach, Jane could talk to John again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm trying to decide if
You going to bring his soul back or try to?
we'll
Oh
see
shit, yeah.
if it has a bunch of souls in there, right?
Yes.
I was trying to think of like if I could yoink him out of there.
They-
Well, I will say it will be like casting a teleport spell. There's going to be a percentage chance of failure. Or not failure, but maybe not the soul you want is going to go into the body.
I think I have an idea that also involves
Oh,
the soul you are.
wait. Question.
Mm-hmm.
What's her face? Raven's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, Ellison?
Is,
Yeah.
is her soul gone?
I think she was brought back.
She was brought back. You're not sure if it's her or not, but she seemed
So-
to be her. She remembered who you were, and
So I couldn't talk to her through there.
at this moment, no. Because she's back.
I actually didn't realize she came back. I'm
She came
Yeah.
back after you found her in the dreamscape.
I think it was
Well,
a
I
small thing we were told that some of
yeah,
them
we-
came back as we were entering the fortress.
I thought that when her
Taken.
whole thing disappeared, I thought like Keel
I thought she turned
fucking.
into a
Thought that was-
Taken, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
thought
that
she
was
turned
mission
into
failure.
a Taken. I thought it was a mission failure.
Oh no, trust me,
Oh.
something else happened there.
Yeah, we didn't know that until we entered this fortress, Tristan.
Check the post office. There's vision
That's
mail.
probably one of those nights that I was like falling asleep. I'm sorry.
But
Okay.
also,
okay.
Peach, as I was saying, you could use your whole, you being the bridge to the other side to help guide you to John.
Oh, true.
Is
A way to awaken you.
You're able to whisper to Aethers.
Yeah.
The
You'll
other,
waken it to bring
I
him
was
back.
actually thinking Keel could be a catalyst.
Well, true. I am the bridge. I am the way.
You can
None
technically
shall
be
enter
anything.
heaven except through me.
Actually, you
I am
both
the
are
way.
the bridge and the key.
I'm the keel. I bring us together.
So do you want to do
The
this?
way.
Because I will
Yeah.
say the same exact thing that happened to Azarus will happen with John, which means he'll assimilate a soul, and then he'll gradually start to form into who he formerly was.
Are you looking for someone, Jane?
I'm trying to decide whether it would be wise to try and retrieve his soul from this.
It is
Although
a
I'm not
stream
exact-
with many currents.
I'm not exactly sure how I'd go about it.
I could help, maybe.
I mean, it probably can't hurt that much to try, right?
Exactly. And again, in this place, your will counts. So if you can work together, strong wills side by side, you can absolutely have a good go, a good chance of making this happen.
I will turn my form into a form that looks as much like John as possible.
Okay, roll me a intelligence check. Just to
True, I have only seen him as an undead before, so this is fair.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of
He
like
used to look a lot
reconstructing.
more whole.
It's like making a composite sketch of John, not
Is
undead.
it just straight intelligence?
Intelligence check, yeah.
But I think you got inspiration.
I do have inspiration, and I still use it.
Okay.
Yikes.
So I believe yep. Okay.
Better.
Perfect. Much better, actually. It's he still has some of the contours to his face. You can get a rough estimate of his physique just by the structure of his bones and the size clothes he's wearing. It's close. I mean, there's maybe a couple smallish features that you're missing, but they won't be noticeable.
Strange question. Are you able to give me a detailed description of his, or did you never see that?
No, I cannot give that.
Very well. Smooth. Understood.
Are you going to try and are you going to combine wills, or are you going to do something with the new look?
I will combine wills, trying to combine wills, yes, but I will try to use the familiarity of the form to search for the essence of this soul.
You know what? I think Sid will help to try to help
Ooh.
inspire the strong will you're trying to do.
Let's have a little seance.
And
Okay.
since we're using our own willpower in sense of what?
Is there a way that I can help heal
You are.
because I'm the guiding light?
You are the guiding light.
Mm.
You are.
Now we're getting somewhere. Is everyone finally understanding?
Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it, motherfucker.
Uh,
Don't feel so proud of yourself, fucker.
I'm trying to think how the hell could I help as literally
You're
the shadow.
brooding. Be far away from us, so it scares the other souls.
Oh yeah,
Actually, funny enough, no, along that lines, I would say your shadow's the
Actually-
one that takes away the others, and only a clear,
Actually,
dark
yeah.
path.
Can I think everyone like go up. I think there is some. Just to explain, maybe Kelton's thought process, like seeing everyone go up and like get together on this ritual. There is a part of him, like the part of him that he likes, that has hope for the future that says, "This is your family now." And he gets up. He's gonna go over to them, and I think he is just going to be. He's going to be a sink for the darkness. Every distraction that could stop them, he will siphon it away so that they can walk ahead clearly.
Okay.
Awesome.
Metaphorically speaking, yeah.
I like that. You are essentially the sponge of all the bad shit so that your comrades and yourself can not only achieve a goal, but solidify your existence together and what you all mean together. Yep, I like that. Very nice. All right, well, everyone kind of goes up to the edge of this flowing pool. And you kneel down or do whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. But everybody can go ahead and roll me a charisma check, please.
No.
This has to do with undead. Can we roll this?
Yes, it does have to do with undead.
Hell yeah.
I don't get that ability.
Yeah,
So.
bro.
Oh!
Wait, it was a save.
Everybody's
Shit.
in level
Come on,
20!
Kelchi. Come on, Kelchi. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, mine would have actually been a 22.
Can I use? Can I-
Wait, what is the charisma?
Can I use
Charisma
Tristan's
check is-
leftover inspiration?
You just
Just
click the
plus-
charisma name.
Yeah, but it's just a +1, right?
It's just a +1, so you're good.
Yeah, because I
Here,
just
wait,
wanted
I'll
to-
give-
So we did
I'll
19,
I'll give
a 20. You're gonna give Keltry your other inspiration?
I'm
to try to
gonna
make
give
it a-
Keltry my inspiration.
Okay.
Your real brother Peach.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh! So our lowest is a 15, our highest is a 22.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
But
that
I
was
have
that
a 20.
Oh, we
luckily
never had 20.
you guys just succeeded in a group check, baby.
Yeah.
Everybody gets an inspiration. Let's go.
Let's go.
No, you already had one. I'm just kidding.
Well, no, we all used them for this thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't.
I'm
I think it's
Spider-Man.
inspiration.
Everybody only gets
Use
one.
inspiration.
What are you
Everybody
talking
gets
about?
one.
There's more than one
No,
Spider-Man.
no, no. You're Family Guy Spider-Man.
It's a Family Guy reference. Sorry.
Oh.
Only cultured people would
He
understand.
just saves Peter,
I
and he's like,
listen,
"Thanks,
I-
Spider-Man." He's like, "Everybody gets one."
Listen, I watched like 6 or 8 seasons of Family Guy in high school. I can't have them all.
One of the funny thing, probably was in one of the first 5 seasons.
Yes, it was. I think it was like the first season, actually.
No, what couldn't have been first season.
Yeah, probably second.
First, second.
Okay. Well,
It was
Anyways,
way back.
first, second. First things first. Second things second.
so
First, second thing, third. 7.
you all close your eyes and focus your wills. And Jane, you focus especially on your connection with John, how John has been there by your side. You've essentially been riding him for, a very long time. You came together in a time of turmoil.
Horrible wording. Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry about the riding part. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Hey, you don't need to be playing basketball. We're not doing layups. Yeah, no. Anyways, I will reword that. You have been he has been your companion. He has been your companion for a long time. And he has carried you to and fro And you've both done a lot of good together. And he is what you would consider your only, at least before now, your only friend in this world.
Yep.
So that's a strong energy to be feeling, and you're trying to push it out from your mind into this pool, like you're projecting it somehow. And Zara, you kneel beside the group and you stare into the pool for a few moments before closing your eyes, and you focus. And you just hear your mother's words in your mind, kind of calming and soothing. Says, "Yes, you're doing it. Correct. Keep going." And you just feel this warmth well up, and your eyelids brighten, and you just open them a little bit to see that you are illuminated. You just want to help in any way you can, and that sheer will is projecting now. You see the pool of light. It's no longer kind of calm and softly flowing upon the floor. It's actually starting to get a little turmoil. It's almost like it's developing nimbus clouds that are swelling and bulging in some areas, and then you can hear voices. They're soft whispers, inseparable from each other. You can't discern what they're saying, but there's definite whispers that everybody can hear. And I assume that John is close by.
Yeah, I'd probably like keep him like basically right behind me.
Okay. Is he laying on the ground? Is he still pulpy? Did we fix him? Yeah, we fixed him, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
put him back together.
Okay, right.
Yeah, no more zombie look.
His arms are just looking a little bit flat.
Okay. Well, John pushes past you, Jane. He brushes past you, rather. And he steps into the pool of his own volition, like he's moving on his own.
That's freaky.
And he kind of falls forward into it, but like disappears briefly. And then after a few moments, there's a figure that appears out of nowhere, kind of fades in softly, floating in the pool. He's wearing the same clothes, but his form is a little bit more full. He's face down, still wearing that hat. And you see, he takes like a gasp of air, like, and he pushes himself up and swings himself around kind of on his back, and he flaps his arms down at the side, like pushes a little bit of the pool away, splashes a little bit, And he just goes, he's taking a few breaths. He's like, it's been so long since I've taken a breath of what stinks.
Thank you.
To meet
Jane
you,
just sits there like fucking mouth open and like eyes super wide.
Is John a
Welcome.
human or a fairy?
John's like,
Yeah.
I think
He's a
John's like,
dude.
So because you found him in Phalorian when you came from the Feywild, I'll allow you to decide his former race.
I think I put him as a Goliath because it's like a,
He's a
you know, he's a big dude.
All right,
he's an
then
absolute unit.
you see him sit up, and his torso alone goes up past everybody's waist.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's been a big dude.
And he gets up. You can hear like creaking and like kind of a couple of pops of maybe ligaments or whatever. And he just stands up straight, and you hear some cracks, and he cracks his neck.
Welcome back to the world of the living.
I heard.
Holy
I heard
shit.
you. I heard you calling. Believe it or not. Boy, it's crowded in there. Do you want him to be kind of bulky or just tall? Or tall and bulky?
I'd say tall and bulky. I've kind of always like thought he's like a big old gentle giant type of deal.
Then I'll change his voice a little bit. Crowded in there.
I can't believe it worked.
What worked?
Well, you've been dead for many years. I'm just
I see. He like looks at his arms. They're still decayed, but you can see that like some of his skin is not necrotic or completely rotted at all anymore. In fact, some of it is starting to remetastasize, and it doesn't appear so gangrenous or like decayed in some spots.
how do you feel? Are you like
He just says like shit, but getting there.
Is it like his body's healing?
He'll be
Not like actively. I'm sure if you stared at him for a while, you could see it happen, but it's not so like in your face that it's like, oh yeah, look. It's not like Wolverine.
Okay.
coming back from the dead is an ordeal. He'll be fine.
You remember that Azarus, it took him like a few weeks to even get to like full physical form.
I was thinking Keltry speaking from personal experience.
Yeah, no, I was asking because I was thinking of doing this to help speed that up. Speaking of hope.
For Dre's Oh. Well, I would say I'll keep that in mind. It's I don't know if it would necessarily apply in this specific situation, but
Okay.
I'll keep that
Sorry
there
for the
just in case.
interruption.
No, you're good. So he says, I saw a light. It was bright. I went towards it. It must have
Quick question.
been her. What's up?
If Keltri is a lich, does that mean necrotic damage actually heals him?
No, he's not that type of witch.
I mean, I've got resistance to necrotic damage, so I'm not gonna push my luck.
You got resistance, you got more AC, you got reactions, like the darkness
He
works for
wasn't
you.
asking. He wasn't asking for it. That was Tristan being funny.
No, it wasn't being. I was genuinely asking because in this campaign, undead are healed by necrotic.
He's
I
not
mean,
truly undead.
I'm like half a soul right now. Or,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I thought liches were undead. I don't actually know what a lich is.
They
I'm
are.
sorry.
but I'm not a lich.
He's like a pseudo lich, if anything.
We were making a joke.
Oh, see, this is why you can't make jokes around me because I take them seriously. Okay. Sorry. Bye.
You're being
You're good.
nonchalant.
Oh my, what the fuck? Okay, Jesus Christ.
We're
Sorry,
good.
sorry. I'm complaining
Sorry,
about a
guys.
mini I'm painting on.
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, ignore
You're good.
me. This was just a Tristan was confused thing.
We're not.
No, we're all good.
We're not angry with you. We love you.
We're not angry.
Silence.
Vagos is angry. He's angry. Deeply.
Bro,
Deeply angry.
He can maul all he wants. I don't get to have peace until he's dead.
This is his last chance. He's gonna pull out all the stops. I hope you know that.
He's gonna get beaten with his goddamn stop. You think Keltri is afraid of speed bumps?
Speaking of speed bumps. So he just kind of lumbers out of the pool and just looks at his coat that he's wearing. And he just says, "Have I been wearing this the entire time? You couldn't
Yeah,
get
I
me
had
a
to hide.
halfway decent robe?"
Well, not many people make clothes in your size.
Same could be said for you.
Well,
It's good to see you again, friend.
it's good to see you too. I wasn't sure I'd get the chance, especially not with all of this other shit going on.
Well, I'm here for the shit.
Welcome to the end of the world, friend. We're gonna need you.
Thanks. You know, there are plenty of others just waiting to get out. I don't know if you had any plan for helping them if you're looking for an army.
I mean,
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
use
get
an
the
army. We
And that-
could use an army.
That's when you guys kind of realize, holy shit. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a
We
list
can
of
get to
names while you're in there.
bots.
Think of like the Lord of the Rings, that ghost army that they went into the ruins to like,
Yeah, no, we're about to get that. Oh my.
like you could will them into existence if you wanted to.
Oh, so we
Mhm.
don't even need a body for him?
Let's just say that you are not alone in this battle against Vagos. You may
Hold
not
on.
have physical bodies there next to you, but there are spiritual beings at your side.
I'm not even joking. Keel slowly turns to Zaraphine.
Why?
There's a- You're the
You're the
light.
guiding light of souls.
Oh, of
Mhm.
all souls?
Yes.
We are collectively the soul of the most important god. So kind of.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I'm their ability to make changes in the world. Sid's their ability, their inspiration, their spark.
To fight.
Keltri to fight. Keltri is their innermost demons, the emotions that we put deep down, that we can use for later to drive us. The ability to create was Leiroth. The ability to come together and communicate is Jane. You are the inspiration and the hope to go forward.
Man, don't we need someone like Laroth from the Spark of Creation? Or are we just gonna make do without it?
Hint, hint. You just created something.
Oh,
Oh,
true.
shit.
So maybe collectively we are the spark of the creation.
Or maybe John's that role now.
Nah.
Jane is
Let's not give it to an NPC.
Jane
Oh,
is
Jane.
absolutely influential
Okay.
in this because she kind of has the memory of John, and where else would a soul exist outside the dreamscape if they're dead? That is
Memories.
correct.
Right.
And you can call upon the soul, past, present, future, as long as you have a memory of them. They are intertwined. That is precisely what the bridges in the dreamscape represent, is the intertwined collective soul moving through time together.
I think he'll. Oh shit. I have an idea.
That scares me.
Because I was
So
thinking
you
like,
should be looking at Jane, not me, because she's a spark. So then she's a spark of creation.
but you guide. But
You guide.
we should be looking at both of you guys. Like, I think.
Oh man, I really wish that okay. I'm gonna drop this bit of lore here only because it ties to Zaraphine's backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when you guys were at oh god. Let's find the world map here so I can remind myself of the name of it. Because I'm drawing a blank here. Gwyn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think I was here for Gwen.
First time or second time?
Gwen, my village.
Second time, Gwen.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Gwen. Yeah, Gwen is your village.
Oh wait, no. It
The
was first
vampire?
time. It was first time, Gwen.
Yeah.
Thomas
Yeah,
version of Gwen. Okay.
Do you remember
Yeah.
seeing that sort of procession of souls on
Could
the
not
ocean?
forget it. Yeah.
They were being
remember
guided
that-
by something.
Do you remember that they were being drawn into something that very much looked like kind of like a split in reality, kind of like a light?
Yo, wait.
Zara.
Are
Zara's
you
a
telling me
living
why
lighthouse.
me fucking me? Is that Zara in the future doing that?
Or in the past. Oh no! Oh my
No,
god, that's
was
literally
it the
you!
past?
That's literally you!
No, that's what I'm saying. Was Zara doing that back then in the future? Was I taking those
That would
spirits?
be nuts. That would be nuts.
I think we got to do it now.
Time
Time
to
Complete
wind
the
now.
time loop.
Off.
What?
Yeah.
Well, here's
I
the
love
thing.
it. I love it when he's able to do this shit with time.
Even if, okay, so that could work. Yeah, obviously, without a doubt, that could work. But you're also representative of the guiding light, so it doesn't. It might be a passive thing with you. If you know that you are the guiding light of souls, then it makes sense that they would be drawn to you regardless. But here's the thing. Up until, well, the last time you had the shard, these undead beings weren't necessarily drawn to the shard. Maybe they were drawn to you.
Guys, am I the reason we've been getting chased by undead this entire fucking time?
That would actually, that would be insane.
Well, you've been doing a bad job then, because we've been complaining about a lack of combat.
Well, you guys have
From
been
the
on the move a
beginning,
lot,
you're-
I will say.
we were constantly getting in combat the early time though.
Think of it like
Yeah,
you guys
back
are
when you
kiting
weren't
the
so
undead
depressed.
around Phalorian, and they're just like swarms of them. They're like, ah, shit, they went over here now, and then it's we gotta go back this way.
We were constantly fighting for a while
Undead.
there.
Yeah, but then you got more depressed, your light went out.
They're like swimming
Yeah,
through the ocean. God damn it! And they're gonna go back.
A fucking
Oh, no.
COD zombie train all over Phalorian.
Actually, the thing though too was the reason we weren't having combat is because we kept talking our way out of it and getting the undead to be better.
Oh, true. That did happen like 4 times, didn't it?
Well, the
Yeah,
other
it
thing
kept
is,
happening.
yeah, you guys have multiple times throughout the campaign, even before you went to Selendar or heard about Selendar, there were instances of sentient undead. You encountered some in the forest during the wintertime. This was like in halfway through the campaign, I think. They were whites, but they weren't hostile whites.
So we let them go.
Right. There's been,
Yeah,
I've had clues throughout the campaign. I don't
we-
know if you guys have picked up on.
Are we so motherfucking peaceful? This ain't Deltarune.
I
Because
do remember the peaceful
always-
ones.
Because me as Tristan kind of always felt guilty if they were sentient and weren't hurting anybody.
And you remember that you did kind of make a deal with your dad and Lord Eros to
Well, now.
do
That was-
something.
That was like a long time after.
Yeah.
Though we did meet some sentient ones,
Any-
and sadly we had to fight them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so bad idea. I think. Well, Kelty's face doesn't light up because darkness on that. I think maybe like a shade of gray comes back in. Like he has a little bit more definition. Like that's him, like brighten up as an idea. Because first thought was, well, can I bring my siblings back? But nah, they're not good for a fight. But I think, like, Kelty turns to the group and he goes, I think we could get. If Miley is the best of the Keswick, at least in terms of ability, would you guys like to have the second best?
Was that Azros?
No. I think I'd like to see my dad again.
Wow. Resurrect El Daddio.
Yeah.
Said nods.
Well, last
Sure.
time we resurrected somebody's dad, I think you guys told me you got Azarus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it.
Holy,
His
kind of
dad-
fucked us once. Let's do it again.
That was also like not even. I think that was like within the first few months of our campaign, to be honest.
That was
It-
before
That was
I joined
so
it.
early.
Yeah.
That
that
was
was
before
so
I-
early.
that was-
We had no idea what the fuck we were doing. We had just picked
Yeah,
up the
I think-
shard, and we were like, "Huh, or what we could
Yeah,
do."
we're
with
like
this.
we were still. I was still on the opinion like, oh, this part of the campaign is us bringing the shard back to base, and then we'll get our like next big mission. I think there was.
Nope.
Yeah. It was also at like a role playing turning point too, because I think
Zed,
think a
can
lot
I
of-
bring back my horse?
Your horse isn't dead.
Oh, okay, good.
He's going to come in and save the day in the last moment.
Yeah.
He's going to ram the shit out of Vagos and, I don't know, knock him over or something.
Bring back the rats I was training to do tricks to get extra cash and forgot about, and then found their bones in the bottom of my backpack.
So, Keltry wants to. You want to talk to your dad, El Daddio?
let's bring if we're allowed if we're bringing him bringing people back to like fight the good fight, why not why not dad, married to the man who was married to the best chronomancer in history? He probably had something up his sleeves. My original backstory was that he alone was the one who did this to me, so who knows.
All right. How would you
Good
like to
point.
approach this?
I definitely think I need to be an important part of it because I'm the only one who remembers him, even if it's
Mhm.
been like 80 years.
It's been a long time. Yep.
Do you still carry something of his? Maybe like that could help.
I mean, I'm literally like the last thing he made. Well, technically, turns out he's a good project.
The last thing he made. I
Were
love
you
it.
the youngest of your family?
Middle child, unfortunately.
Well,
So
now
why
you're
would
the
you
You're the
lie
youngest.
to
last
us?
one then.
Why did I what?
Why did you just lie to us?
What do you mean I lied to you?
You weren't the last thing he made. You have a younger sibling.
Well, he made the younger sibling, and then I was about to die, and he made me into this.
So now
I wasn't
you're the
always a shatter
youngest.
guy.
Oh, fair enough.
So you step up to the pool
Yep.
and
I think-
kneel. And yep, go ahead. We'll finish up here in a
I
moment.
know that Tristan has to be the. Well, Tristan is the guiding light. It's a weird thought. Shadow puppets.
Shut up.
Like I don't know what else I can do with me. Like she leads him with the light of Lenetra. I like shadow puppet like the memories of our family
Right.
and within the light.
Okay. Almost like a light luring a bug or something.
Yeah.
But no, obviously not in that
Like
context.
show,
Okay. Well,
such a bad
you
idea.
focus and go ahead and roll me a charisma check.
All right.
You can give him
wow.
advantage, technically speaking, there, Zaraphine.
Hmm.
Hey, you want advantage?
I would like advantage.
Hey, you want that
Have
advantage?
some advantage.
Thanks, Zara.
Oh, man.
Didn't help you.
Well, that's good because I want to do this.
Anyone got some inspiration?
Yeah.
Here, have an inspiration point.
No.
Oh, wait. Take crazies, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, crazy.
Okay.
14, it's not bad.
Not
No.
terrible.
Not terrible.
That's
But,
what
The
that
music's
helps.
not
Maybe
great, though.
No, you,
what that could help.
you focus
Sick
in-
would be-
sorry.
Like I say, Sick also help by empowering Zara even more, making her light even bigger.
That's. The rolls have already rolled.
Yeah.
Bad
So-
ideas are fun ideas.
Yeah, Keltry, you focus in and you are trying very hard to remember the face of your father, but every time you do, there is another face that takes his place. It's one that is skeletal. And in your mind, as you're trying to connect with the pool of soul force, you just hear these words echoing in your skull. And it says, "The cosmic loom must continue its dance. The taker wants to silence the screaming. I want the music to be eternal. My price is simple. One small thing for another. You shall have your wants, but I will take my dividend." And that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
Bitch.
Who do you think you're speaking to?
It's not Vagos.
Cuckolds. It's
It's
not
No.
Vagos.
not Vagos. It's not Vagos.
Oh, it's Death.
Death wants to make a deal.
And who is
No.
Death
No.
technically in this campaign?
I forgot the name.
In Cabulos.
Nabaros.
Oh no.
He is the deity of death, pestilence, and suffering. So someone's going to be suffering here if you want to bring your dad back.
Not it.
I'm not sure I needed it that bad. But hey, we'll find out. We'll find out next
I
week.
think it would narratively be pretty sweet.
Maybe.
Plus, who even suggested that you guys were going to make it out of this alive? I never said anything like that.
I'm trying to make sure we make it out. I wanna spite Vagos by having a no party kill.
I'm just scaring all of you. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? There's no way.
No way, no way.
Oh, the way.
You know the way.
All right, so Craig is stopping. We are stopping the stream.